Bailey and I are watching this Kevin Hart thing, and when he's remembering his mother, he's saying, she provided me with structure, yada, 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 yada. His story is just confirmation because me and Bailey have been going off knowing that structure is the key. Structure is the missing piece that all of us have been missing. The difference between, well, there's a lot, right? Because we've been watching this evolve. I'm editing videos where I'm talking about, God, this mystical being in the sky, you want me to live for that? April 4th is when that was published, and now I'm just like, but God said. So a lot can happen in a year. Anyway, structure is a missing piece, and that is what I'm implementing in my family right now. And I was telling Bailey two things. One, she was like, yeah, I said to her, I'm getting my family ready to live without me because I'm about to be out working, making money. Because we watching Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart's like, having a family's hard. And she's like, yeah, how do you have a family? You're never home. And I was just like, because he out making this dream come true. And, a part of that dream, realized, was creating that family. But in the creation of the family was the creation of the family. So now he has to balance those who care. Some of us create the family because we're checking a box. But those of us who care, we created the family, and we have to maintain the family while we go do the other things in our goals. And so I was like, he just has to figure out how to balance it. I was like, but I'm getting y'all ready to stop living or to live independent of me because I'm about to be gone. Y'all catch me when you catch me. Go and take a flight with your mama because I can't sit at the house right now. And and Bailey was like, yeah, because when you said you done cooking, you done cleaning, you ain't doing nothing, I knew something was up. It's like, yeah. I was like, but that was the first manifestation. And that's when it clicked in. In order to change a system and to reinstall a system, you have to completely uninstall the previous one, which means you have to stop completely what you previously did and then implement the new system. But some sort of something shock has to happen to the system because it was almost over a year ago that I stopped cooking and cleaning. 2022, into 2022, 2023, I stopped cooking and cleaning. So I completely stopped the old system. I was just like, I'm done being a maid. Y'all figure it out on your own. Now, I didn't know what the other side of it was. And that didn't click in until 2024, March, February. So it took me a whole year to figure out what the next thing was, or something had to come to a critical space, or I had to get enough, dots and the seeds planted for me to put together like, systems, because seeds were being planted about that. I've always known how to clean. I was raised in a military household where my dad checked my dishes, and if one dish was dirty, I had to wash every dish in the house. I was raised in that type of structure. I know how to clean. My stepmother actually had note cards, and I've done note cards here before, but had note cards with every task that needed to be done, and this is where the idea came from Karen. Name was really Karen. She's a white woman. But had every task that was on there, and it was like, if you did the task, you got a quarter. If you didn't do the task, you lost a quarter. And depending on, at the end of it, how much money you got. Either you got your $5, you got $2.50, depending on how well you did everything that's on the note card. Ain't no guessing what you got to do. It's right there. So I know how to clean. But I stopped cleaning because I was done being a maid. And it finally clicked in. I could root it back to Andre in October, talking about, we need to get on some sort of system, getting a family mission statement. Hell yeah, we need a family mission statement. We all reaching towards something. How about we all reach towards one common goal? Let's run this family like a business. And so then Bailey came in on the structure. Shifu came in on the structure. I started coming into the space of knowing that every single thing that is successful has a step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step however many. Structure. I was just like, our family lacks structure. We just lay around till we have to do something. So implementing structure, watching Kevin Hart and the success that he's achieved in life, and he's very structured, and he gives that structure to his mother, and he gives that credit. And Bailey was like, that's a beautiful way to remember your mother. Because he's like, most people just, excuse me, and she was just like, because most people just say, I love my mom. Well, why do you love your mom? Because she's my mom. But Kanye actually can give you a list of reasons why they love their mother. Because their mother showed up for them. So when your child is asked, do you love your mom? They're going to say yes. But when your child is asked why, please don't leave your child in the space where their response is, because she's my mom. Bailey, do you love your mom?
Don't ask me this right now. I'm not in the state to have a thoughtful response.
Well, just say, do you love your mom?
Yes, I love my mom.
Why?
I told you I'm not hearing.
Because she's my mom? Don't play me.